Hello, you divine infinite human beings. You are all that is, ever has been, and ever can be. Your divine infinite love, your divine infinite source, your divine infinite truth. Greetings to you on this beautiful, beautiful day coming to you from Terracini, Sicily. And we're on the eve of the summer solstice. It's gone so fast this year, 2020. And I want to give you some ideas and some tools to use this powerful, powerful time frame in which we are, and this summer solstice. Obviously, this year has been an amazing year. It's been the best of times, it's been the worst of times. We've seen some amazing energy, ascension energy come into the planet, and as a reaction to that, we've seen the pandemic and we've seen the dark side of the One World Order try to put things in place to keep us imprisoned in lower frequencies. So, your task, grasshopper, is to, of course, rise above it all. And this summer solstice, with a series of solar eclipses, is a energetic opportunity to once again dig down deep into your shadows, into the darkness of your soul, and bring anything that is still anchoring you to the old paradigm of the old 3D earth, and purge it and release it and offer it up into the light of the sun. And the sun is so powerful right now. It is sending out so many different types of photonic activations, DNA activations, all kinds of ascension energy to support you in this powerful, powerful time of ascension on the planet. There's kind of in the world of duality, which I just did a video about rising above duality, there's, in the lower frequencies, there's a war going on, a spiritual war for control or ascension. So it's kind of back and forth, the dark and the light. And this decade that we are now facing, it's really playing itself out to the point where it's actually come into the physical, so it's really getting hard for anyone to ignore. So I would suggest you use this time now to go through you and see where all of your buttons have been pushed during this time frame, which has been very challenging. It can be from the things that are going on in the world under the pandemic, the new norms, the masks, the virus, the 5G, whatever, or it could be something very personal. It could deal with your interpersonal relationships with others and with yourself. But if you can, find some time, and I really, really suggest journaling right now. For me, I consider myself a divine storyteller, and I'm a writer, and right now through my writing, I learn so much about myself and move through so much. So if that is something that appeals to you, I really suggest you either get out your computer or just a pen and paper or a journal and start writing down all the areas that are still weak points, that are holes in your spiritual armor, that are still pulling you down, pulling you into the lower frequencies of duality, where you're still either feeling outraged, angry, emotional, fight, let's get them, that are pulling you out of your peace of mind. Okay, and it's fine without judging them, because who wouldn't feel, some of those feelings when we're witnessing such criminal acts against humanity. But the key is to use these feelings, and a lot of people are also feeling powerless. So you need to really look at that, where you've let them, have you right where they want you, where you've given your power away to something outside of yourself, and really fill in those holes, so you become whole or holy. And it is in that manner that you will be able to really utilize this ascension energy and ascend. So use this time frame to go through, make a list, either mentally or actually, write it down and check it off and see where the these feelings arise? What outrages you? Whether it's, you know, people not believing, not seeing the truth that can just drive you crazy, people loving wearing their masks, are people not wearing masks, people, conspiracy therapists, conspiracy therapists, I like that, that's my new word, conspiracy therapists or theorists. Where are you getting pulled out of your peace? What is tugging your emotional dis-ease? Okay, and also physically too. Where are you having problems? Where are you carrying trauma? Go through with a fine-tooth comb and begin to look at these and ask divine source, please help me. I want to use this time to heal these discrepancies, these dark spots, these hiccups on my spiritual journey into wholeness and into ascension, and ask for help, and ask for insight, and ask for awareness. And if you need to, if you feel led, write a little story about each one, especially even if you just choose one major trauma, one major pattern, one major issue that just seems to be reoccurring. Try to go back to the story. Again, I'm always with stories. I'm a divine storyteller. Where this story first began. Where did you first feel this feeling? And I guarantee you, there is a time in this lifetime when you first recognized it, but it is probably a reoccurring life after life after lifetime karmic pattern. And this is your opportunity to give it up to God, to release it, to let it go, to shine it, the light into it, and to really begin to position yourself, because this is 2020, not 22 yet, 2020, which means 4, which is numerically 4, and it's the foundation. And I was doing a lot of talk about 2020 vision, and really now we are given the vision, which is why there's such a scrambling of the dark side to close us down, to mask us, because we know the truth, to stop us from speaking the truth, to stop us from seeing the truth, because the energies are saying this is the age of the great reveal. You have the ability now to see the truth, and in the truth you will heal yourself. You will bring the darkness to light. So this is your job for 2020, and by doing that you will lay a very, very firm, centered, grounded foundation for this decade, this very, very powerful, important decade, when we are laying the foundation and building on the new earth. So if you need any help, I'm now offering some intuitive readings that work with you intuitively. I use cartomancy, tarot cards. I read your aura, I read your energy signature. I do a body scan to see where you're blocking your body. I kind of do a collective, overall holistic intuitive take on you to see where you need to clean up if you're having trouble kind of honing in on some of the specific issues. It's very, very beneficial. People have told me that it's really helped change their lives. So if you're interested, please visit my website, infinitehuman.com. Please like and share, and add a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. So ciao from now from Italy. Love to you all, divine, infinite human beings.